Hello, and the topic for our video today are going to be life's 3 domains. We're also going to cover the 5 kingdoms that I would like you to know, okay? In terms of organization, one thing that biologists like to do is they like to organize things into categories, all right? So really the broadest classifications we have are going to be the 3 domains, all right? And the 3 domains are listed here. We've got bacteria, we've got archaea, and we've got eukarya, all right? And I've kind of color-coded things a little bit here. Prokaryotes are going to be in green. Eukaryotes are going to be in pink, okay? So in terms of our domains, the three domains we have are bacteria, archaea, and eukarya. Bacteria primarily are what it sounds like, that make up the one-cellular prokaryotic cells that you'll study a lot in microbiology, all right? So bacteria are going to be one of our domains. Archaea are kind of related to bacteria because they don't have organelles, all right? Prokaryotic cells don't have organelles. But archaea are actually more closely related on a genetic level to eukaryotes, okay? So as far as the grander scheme of things, where things originated, it's currently supported that bacteria are our oldest living organisms on the planet. From bacteria, archaea evolved. From archaea, it's likely that that's where the eukaryotes evolved from, okay? But in terms of that, our classification, really the difference between bacteria and archaea, archaea are located in extreme environments. So if you ever go to Yellowstone and they've got the thermal vents there are bacteria living in the thermal vents. Those are most likely archaea, okay? Salt would be another extreme environment. Pressure down at the bottom of the sea. So in terms of what really kind of separates them, for what I want you to know for this class, the archaea are located in extreme environments. Both of these are going to be unicellular. Neither one contains organelles, okay? But bacteria, archaea, eukarya, one of the things that unites all of these are going to contain DNA, okay? And I'll talk a little bit more about that here in a minute because I kind of want to go over the kingdoms next, okay? So as far as our kingdoms go, we're going to have Monera, which is going to kind of contain our prokaryotes. And then within our eukaryotes, we're going to have several divisions. We are going to have protists, all right? And as far as age goes, Monera, protists, those are going to be the most ancient organisms, all right? We've got plants. We've got fungi. And then we have Animalia, okay? So in terms of that, our kingdoms, our 5 kingdoms, are going to be Monera, protist, plant, fungus, Animalia. Okay, those are the 5 kingdoms that I want you to know. All right. The 3 domains here, bacteria, archaea, eukarya. Okay. And like I was saying before, what unites each of these, all right, is that they're all going to contain DNA. All right. Bacteria have DNA, archaea have DNA, eukaryotes have DNA. The difference between bacteria and archaea and eukarya is how they store their DNA, okay? Eukaryotes will have organelles. One of those organelles that we will talk about later in the semester is the nucleus, and that nucleus is going to be where the DNA is stored, okay? Prokaryotes lack all organelles, so they lack a nucleus, but they still have DNA, okay? Because that DNA is going to be necessary for running the metabolism within any living organism. And we're going to talk more about the structure of DNA later in the semester. And the next video I've got for you to watch is going to talk a little bit more about cells specifically, okay, and some differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, please let me know.